And next question, you may have covered this, but what tents do you gals have? So Riga and I both ended up with the Fly Creek, the Big Agnes 2-person tent. But you don't have to have a fancy tent. There are people who have tents $50 from Walmart that they're still making it here in Massachusetts. They're going to be heavier, so I mean, I definitely recommend going with a light as pack as possible. You know, the less weight you carry, the easier it is on your body. So my tent is 2 pounds 5 ounces, but there are lighter options. So just whatever you're comfortable with. But you don't have to have a fancy tent to hike the AT. It's possible to do it without really expensive gear. So don't let that stop you. Don't let that be the reason you don't come out. It's because you don't have a fancy tent. $50 tents from Walmart are still hanging in there. So good question. Alright, next. Is that Country's Barbecue in Auburn? I assume that you're referring to the video of when I was home for my brother's graduation and the big red rocking chair where we went to eat. Yes, that is Country's Barbecue in Auburn. So War Eagle, obviously maybe you're from the area or you've been there, but yeah, that's where I'm from. So pretty much my favorite restaurant in the area. So yeah, I'm excited that somebody recognized that. And to me, whenever you take a new person there, they have to get in the chair. I've been going there since I was like 2 and I still get in the big red rocking chair. So funny you recognize that. Alright, well that's it for Q&A round 2. I hope that I was able to answer your questions and that my answers helped somebody out there. And thank y'all so much for, again, the support and the encouragement. I was pretty down and out this last time I got on the trail, trying to catch up with everybody, and my feet were hurting. I was sad about sugar, and Whitney was like, you need to go read the comments on your vlog. And I went and looked at them, and she was right. Like, they were very encouraging and helped me truck on. So thank y'all so much, and y'all keep the questions coming and I'll keep answering them. So we will see you next time.
Bird down here and look how they are. The war days, you understand me? Yep. Now you learned something they didn't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You learned something?
Yes,
you see
sir.
why I told you you're so young. You should know, but you're toward the east. You see? Look at that. But now, you know.
So you've got a lot of memories in this town.
What, honey?
You have a lot of memories in this town.
I was born and reared here.
Yes, sir.
And my wife was born and reared here also. But she went to Atlanta, saved a degree, nursing, came back.
Where did you meet her?
Beg pardon?
Your wife, where did you meet her?
Where did I meet her?
Yeah.
Well, we went to school together.
Okay.
And then she came back. I used to date another girl that was training with her in Atlanta. And of course, I worked in Atlanta, and when I came back from Korea, I worked in Atlanta for a while. And I dated another girl down there that was her roommate, and she was from here also. You understand me?
Oh goodness, that sounds like a.
He just told me after I married her, she said, I sat there and saw you come in there and take Deborah out. Deborah was the other good thing. I didn't marry Deborah. In fact, Edith was that. Now let me tell you something. Edith was the only person I dated, and my sister said so many women, but I never dated one that I fell in love with besides Edith. Okay.
Oh.
And she said, I don't want to do it. She said she prayed when she left Atlanta. She said she told the director of nurses down there, you know, that hired her. She said, I'm going back to work in Hiawassee. And she said, why? Well, she said, I'm getting married. She said she prayed for a man so that she wanted to know it.
So she prayed for that before she met you? Or before you started dating?
Before we started dating, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But she knew me because she said I would sit there and watch you take Deborah out and bring her back in. Anyway, we lived together nearly 59 years, okay?
No.
Nearly 59 years. Well, I'll tell you what's the truth. That's a long time.
How good years though?
Oh, good years. We never had any problem at all. We have 2 children. And I'm not bragging, I'm telling you. Didn't have one problem out of either one of those children. Not one problem. You understand me? Not one problem.
Our parents would say the same thing about us.
Of course.
That is wonderful.
Okay, so I am here at Amicalola State Park, and I am about to hike the approach trail. Just weighed my pack in and signed the registration.